Hello, and you're probably wondering what is going on with this video today. Well, today I'm just gonna pretty much flat out just say welcome to a video where I'm just gonna flat out tell my honesty right now that one, I am not into fame or fortune. See, I've mentioned in the past that I am not into fame and fortune. Not on YouTube, but on Twitch. See, if you've never recognized me before, it's because you've never seen me on Twitch. Hence the icons in the background. I do Twitch streams and YouTube. My name is Crava878, and as you can see, I am a proud fucking furry, and I don't give a fucking shit what people have to fucking say. 'Cause you know why? 'Cause there's fucking morons out there that don't fucking understand that there are good furries in the fucking world. They believe the bullcrap on the fucking internet. So no, I am not going to read this shit in the background. You don't like it? Don't fucking watch my fucking shit. I've said multiple times on videos you can watch it or you cannot. I'm not forcing anyone to watch this crap. I'm not forcing anyone to become a fucking furry. I am not forcing anyone to join me in my games. I am not forcing anyone to subscribe to me. I fucking am getting subscribers because people like my videos for me being me. As in, I've said multiple times on my Twitch stream that I do what I do for fun. In my intro, I do what I do for fun. And I don't give a flying shit ass about my honesty and my actions. Because I know there's some people out there, and I will quote what I quote a lot of times now, that are people are sorry ass baby ass fucking losers. Because guess what? Guess what? You don't know the fucking fandom, bitch. Because if you think you know the fandom, you're stupid. You're fucking stupid. I will tell you right now, dude. You're also fucking a dumbass because I've explained before in one of my Twitch live streams. I don't know if that video is still around, but if you followed me long enough on Twitch, I've already came out as a furry. I admitted that I was a furry. No one cared that I was a furry because I said in my past, I was not a furry if you pay attention. Well, here's the status of my actual life. Guess what? I've been an anime otaku before I was a dumb fucking furry is what you're thinking, dumbass. 'Cause guess what? I'm a fucking furry. I don't give a fucking shit. And I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, you're a dumbass furry for fucking hobbies. No, I'm not fucking furry for fucking hobbies. I'm a fucking furry because my girlfriend got me into the fandom, who's also my wife. She's still my wife, regardless that I can't get married. She's still my lover, no matter fucking what. And she's fucking trans. And if you got a problem with me being with a trans fucking woman, get off my fucking channel. Because I am 100% LGBTQ friendly. I am not gonna tolerate any fucking transphobic bullshit, any furry bullshit that have people against me being myself. Cause guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be myself regardless what people tell me to do. Cause guess what? I've been through a lot of shit in my past where people deny me of being myself. So yeah, I'm not going to let that fucking get to me. 'Cause you know what? It had nothing. It has no. And if you're thinking what you're thinking, no. I lived in a fucking toxic fucking house with fucking people of my family who never gave shit of what I fucking did. Until it came to their mind when it came to between me and my fucking stepmother. So yeah, before you think you fucking know me, learn to mind your fucking manners. And learn that I'm not a person that's gonna tolerate fucking harassment crap. Cause guess what? If you think you fucking know Rec Room, bull fucking shit. Dude, dude, I don't deserve to be fucking banned because I have full body avatar. That's a you problem, dude. Don't blame me. Blame fucking Rec Room. You're fucking on Rec Room's side, bitching how you don't have full body avatar and you're going on at me? Dude. You're just doing what Rec Room is having people do. Go through a fucking avatar war here. And you're being a dumbass bullshit fucking idiot. I've already explained in my video, in the recent one, that this is turning into a war, and you ignore my video. And you're fucking falling for what Rec Room is doing here, dividing people into two sides, where you are being and full body. You're just doing what Rec Room's doing. It's feeding the fuel of the fire, and you're defending that crap. And before you ask, no, they don't do fucking shit. I've reported people before, and it doesn't do shit. I've reported people for being fucking sexually harassing me on Rec Room. What did Rec Room do to that fucking goddamn minor? Nothing. And if you've listened to my video of how I explain a young minor coming to an adult that didn't ask for fucking shit, you would fucking know my videos. As in, I legit did not ask this minor to do shit to me. He came to me, flirted to me. I told him my fucking age. I told him to freaking stop and to not come near me. I told him I had somebody in my life. I'm in a relationship, and he ignored everything I told him. I reported him a lot of times, and guess what? Rectum does nothing. So yeah, tell me again that Rectum fucking helps people report people, because I don't think they'd ever fucking give a shit. Because I've been multiply harassed. Because guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I've been harassed multiple times for being myself. So, guess what? If Rec Room gave a fucking shit, how come, how come so many freaking kids get away with booting adults from enjoying Rec Room? Huh? Explain that. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Because last I checked, Rec Room was made by adults. And here's the sad part. The teenagers and the kids are running the fucking bull crap. So when you support that fucking crap, that just proves the point that you fucking are one of those people that like to self-report fuckers that haven't done a damn fucking ass thing. And also, yeah, I don't condone for people to freaking either like or subscribe. Okay? I only did it once because I was fucking quote unquote bored. I don't care for fandom. I mean, if I did say like or subscribe, it's probably because I was bored. Like, seriously. But I did thank people for subscribing to me, and if they want to, they can go follow my Twitch. I told them they don't have to. As I said many, many times, people don't have to force to follow me on my Twitch live streams. Sadly, those past videos are not around because sadly, I was trying to get the hang of Twitch as I started, so it took me long enough to actually know how to save videos. So sadly, all the past videos I've had mentioning about that I'm not into the fame, I'm not into people just watching me because like they can watch me if and they can do whatever they want. If they want to watch me, that's up to them. I'm not caring if they find me entertaining or not. I just record shit because I love doing it, not because I'm in it for the money. Okay? Look, like, seriously, like, dude, this shit that I'm wearing, like, this shit that I'm fucking wearing, it's on rare occasions where I fucking save my SSI for fuck's sakes. I don't have a fucking job. I'm on SSI for fuck's sakes. I don't spend money so much, okay? It's just whenever I have leftover shit to spend shit on myself. So excuse me if you think that I'm doing this to be rich and famous. And excuse me if you think I'm trying to get people to follow me. The people follow me because I speak the fucking truth, bitch. They just like the truth and they like the honesty. Besides, you're a dumbass if you didn't notice my past videos. If you don't know me from your past videos, you're a fucking dumbass. Okay, so let me go ahead once again and introduce myself all over again. Hi, I am a 34-year-old adult. No, I do not have a fucking job. No, I don't do this for fucking fandom. Of the like I don't do this because of like fandom like rec room royalities of money is what I mean. Like seriously, if you think I'm doing this for exploration of fucking cash grabbing in my pocket, wanna lock it, then bullshit no. I'm not in it just for fame, just for fortune. No. I do this for fun. I do this because I'm bored. I do this because I want to. I do this because I'm random. I do this because, well, I'm me. And I don't know why people just can't accept me for me. Cause like, dude, this is who I am. This is what I am. As for the things in the background, I've already introduced that in a fucking goddamn live stream, I think. I think I did. I don't know if it was a live stream or a video. But if not, those are my personas. I added those from bases that were created by other people who are also furries in Rec Room. And seriously, um, there's from left to right, from the corner, there's Skywolf. He's my wolf Sona. He's a silver wolf. And then in the middle, that's his girlfriend Jill. Jill Kit Kat. They're in a relationship. Um, because they're both inspiration from my favorite video game, Harvest Moon DSQ. If you've never seen what that is, I played Harvest Moon DSQ in the back. There's highlight videos of my Harvest Moon DSQ days. on Twitch. It's still there. If you ever want to watch that highlight, go ahead, be my guest. It's up to you. I'm not going to force you. But yes, I played a lot of Harvest Moon DSQ when I used to use my ex-boyfriend's laptop. Long story short, we don't talk about him. Moving on. And lastly, near the couch, that's Kanairu Kanairi, who is my demonic black cat. He's well, they are a floof that can shift genders because it pretty much I made a Sona based on my identity of being bigender. See, I identify as male and female, and yes, bigender is a thing that has been around for a long, long time. You can look it up if you don't fucking believe me. It's been part of the LGBTQ for a very long time, and it's why I switched between my clothing. If you're always wondering why I'm switching between masculine and feminine, it's because I'm bigender. Um, Also, Kanari was my second persona that I created after I created my main one, which is CC Nair Dark Mist. CC Nair Dark Mist is my main persona. And the thing is, she's been the whole part of me from the beginning. As in, she started out um as not always a furry. Um, Truth, honesty, CC Nair Dark Mist actually started as something I would use in my past fan fiction of anime, actually. True story. CC Nair Dark Mist used to be in my little fun fantasy stories that I would write with some of the characters from a few animes that I kind of had a crush on growing up. Um, when I was um when I was a teenager, and I had a lot of fun doing those things. Sadly, all those past fan fictions are gone because I lost them all. So yeah, sadly, I don't have any like proof of of the anime character that is CC Nair Dark Mist. So yeah, but yeah. And if you're wondering about the hair, that's actually proof that shows about like my main persona. See, the reason why I do black and blue is because it's not only my dream hair, it's also CC Naira Dark Mist's hair. Um, pretty much, I used my dream hair to be part of her because that's pretty much how I am because like I don't like how my hair is. My hair disgusts me because I don't like being a dirty blonde hair. I don't like being dirty blonde. I want to be a black hair with blue baby blue strips. But yeah, but yeah, I pretty much I'm not a bad person. Um, it's how people treat me is like the outcome. The thing is, it's what I use for a quote. If you've never heard this, treat people the way you want to be treated. Pretty much, if you treat me nice, I treat you nice. If you treat me like garbage, I treat you like fucking garbage. Pretty much, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Pretty much, you do something to me, I do the same to you. Pretty much, I give back what you give to me. Because pretty much, depending on how you treat me, it's how I treat you. A lot of people don't know, um, why I made this room, and I will explain why. Is because it's my recording room. It's also used in case I ever want to use it for a future streaming room in the past if I want to. Um, but I might just use it as a recording room because my um main room is very small and I don't want people to feel like claustrophobic looking at me. I don't want to like trigger people, hence why I go to a bigger room. I don't want to trigger any person's small space issues. So, and yes, if people haven't noticed, I've made this whole entirely out of Maker Pen, regardless of the mirror and the signs. Like I borrow that from Inventions because I don't know how to make icons. Uh, I don't know how to make icons out of Maker Pen. Sadly, I'm still, trying to get more better and better at Maker Pen. But yeah, I made the windows, I made the walls, the floor, the ceiling, the furniture. Um, pretty much. The only thing I don't own is, like I said, the mirrors, and I just re-edited the fursuits. I don't actually own the base fursuits that came from the original makers of Rec Room players. But yes, back to me explaining that I've been an anime otaku. Okay, so pretty much, if you haven't know, I've been into anime since I was 5 years old, and I'm not kidding. My first anime was Dragon Ball, as in my own father would let me watch a freaking violent anime at the age of 5. And I also back then played Mortal Kombat on the NES. So yes, so yeah, I'm a '90s baby. I grew up watching anime a lot from the very beginning of being from 5 till now. I still watch anime. In fact, I've been watching The Shield Hero. If you do not know what The Shield Hero is, The Shield Hero is a good anime that is on Crunchyroll, and it's actually really good shit. It's actually really good shit. Um, it's pretty much about a guy who pretty much gets the short end of the stick of being of being the worst, to have the worst kind of item of being a hero, um, which is a shield. But later on, he kind of makes up. But later on in the anime, he makes up for proving everybody wrong. Pretty much. Pretty much all anime revolves around where people are surprised that he's actually really good with what he does. Even and when all the people thought, oh, he's just gonna be a trash ass hero with a trash ass shield. That's pretty much what it is. But yeah. Um, I, and yes, I've mentioned in my past videos that I like video games. My favorite is always gonna be Harvest Moon DSQ. It's always gonna be Harvest Moon DSQ because, as I said in my videos, this game has saved my life. If I haven't mentioned it, I will tell now that Harvest Moon DSQ helped me with my severe depression for the longest time. Um, if people do not know, I grew up living in a toxic environment where my stepmother abused me, and for the longest time, I had to keep that shit to myself because the thing was, no one in my family believed me. I've had therapy as a child. My own therapist betrayed me when I cried out for help because I was at my end point of whether I was going to do something stupid to myself or do something stupid by going after her. Pretty much, I was at the deep end of my darkest hours. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have anybody, and then That's where I met the love of my life, my wife, uh, my lover, the savior of my eyes. Um, she saved me from 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 hell, and I've been living with her since. So yeah, if people ever like hear me like having conversations in the background or talking in the background, it's because I don't live alone. I live with my lovely wife. Um, I love her so much. Um, and pretty much uh pretty much 100% uh well not random because I have Asperger's and sometimes I may or may not repeat, and I apologize if I repeat because that's just how my brain functions. Sometimes I forget because when I was 5 years old I fell down concrete stairs, and I pretty much have a memory issue because I hit my head when I was a kid. So yeah, I have memory issues. I also am a survivor of familial intramucosal polyposis, and I also avoided having ovarian cyst cancer. So yeah, I am a survivor of two types of cancer. Um, I've dealt with having not just one surgery, not just two surgeries. I've had four surgeries. Two being, I had two cysts removed from the factors of my familiar endometrial polyposis. I've had one on my arm, one on my leg that were very big, and they had to get rid of it. I had Well, I should say five surgeries counting the Whipple procedure, sorry. But yeah, but I'll get to that later. I've had surgery twice for having my large intestine removed and then my small intestine reattached because it had filled with a lot of polyps that could lead to cancer. And if I didn't do anything about that, that would have probably ended my life, because that's what happened to my mom. My mom, she gave me what I've been battling against, because she died when I was 5. She died to the cancer of familial endometrial polyposis. My aunt also died to this. Um, my grandfather had this, but he died of old age. Um, so yeah, it passes down from parent to child, sadly. So yeah, there's like a 50-50 chance that I could pass it on to my kids if I ever had kids. I don't have kids. Um, and it terrifies me knowing that it can be passed to my kids if ever I did have kids. Um, also, if people haven't noticed, the reason why I am very friendly and and back and forth with a certain someone, you've already known on Twitch and known in my background, which is Roach. Roach is a friend of mine that I've known through another friend who was my first friend, and she's also an adorable little girl. And that's the one thing I love about when I started Rec Room is that there are some children in the world that understand like what it's like to be, alone in Rec Room trying to make friends. And the thing is, uh, it's just so adorable to know that, there are some people that are not that bad in Rec Room. I mean, I'm not saying that Rec Room's fully toxic. It's just I'm saying that there's some people out there that are toxic. I mean, it's the same thing with VR chat. VR chat can be randomly toxic, randomly chaotic. It's pretty much what I was trying to say. I didn't mean to like offend anybody if people are very attached to Rec Room. I'm just saying, you shouldn't defend Rec Room or any game that is chaotic of the risks, of the factors, of what it is and what it's not. 'Cause like you don't expect what other players go through. Like you can't no. And the thing is, I'm thinking of like recording from now on to show what I mean of the crap that I deal with on a daily basis. Just be myself. And I'm gonna do that so people don't think that I'm full of crap. I'm just gonna like probably either stream it, you know, show people, hey, I'm not trying to get attention. I'm being honest. 'Cause I've been harassed just trying to be myself. And the thing is, I'm not even asking for this crap. People are coming to me. That's the thing. I've been a target my whole entire life just being myself. Ever since I was a kid, like, a lot of people just target me out just for being different. Since I was a child, in school, a lot of people would just see me as someone who wasn't approachable, someone that was unhappy, just because it was hard for me to smile because, I mean, hell, wouldn't you be in my shoes having a hard time smile knowing that your mom died and you're a fucking child and you have to do everything yourself while your dad freaking goddamn works for you and your brother? Like, come on. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm not trying to have people pity on me. I'm just trying to tell you that every person has their own problems. Every person has their own issues. Every person has their own ups and downs. Not life is all sunshines and fucking rainbows here. And that's the sad truth. The thing is, like, as I said before, if you can't deal with me being me, just don't watch me. Simple as that. I mean, I'm fucking sorry if I'm sounding like an asshole, and I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I've said multiple times that I have Asperger's. People have a hard time understanding me because I have a hard time explaining things, and that's the reason. One, I've never had friends that last very long enough, sadly, sometimes in my life is people have a hard time understanding me. I did have friends growing up that did understand me and did stick around regardless of my randomness, regardless of my communication issues, my lack of social skills, and pretty much, my anger. I was an angry kid. I mean, can you blame me for just being angry all the time? Because I didn't know what to do. Because, like, I mean, what do you do when you're a kid and you have to defend yourself for just being yourself? I've had to do that for the longest time, and I'm not even fucking joking. I've gotten detention in school. Um, Hell, I've even been suspended once because I got upset for at my teacher when my dad died, and I threw a marker at her, and and the thing is, like, it's not easy for me to just ignore what happens around me. Like, you can't just tell a person not to feel this way, not to just be how they are. And you can't just tell a person, oh, you should get rid of this. No, I'm not gonna listen to people. Because, like my search is, proud enough to do this, so sick it. But yeah. Um. But 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 yeah. It's pretty much pretty much my honesty. I mean, seriously. I'm not trying to come out like vanilla as a vicious person. Apparently, I can't get the words out of my mouth. Meh. Man, I'm not trying to be a vicious person. Okay, the thing is, I do everything I can to defend why I am who I am. And if people can't understand why who I am what I am, then just don't watch me. Simple as that. And the thing is, I will educate people right now. I've already said in my past streams, even though those videos are probably gone, in my past Twitch stream videos, I have explained that the fandom is not what people think about the internet. The fandom, pretty much about the furry fandom, is a bunch of people that are just normal, just like you and me. Most people who have freaking goddamn jobs. Some people are in the military that are fucking furry. I am not joking, there are military furs. As in people that serve the country. If you don't fucking believe me, there are a lot of freaking conventions that show some people as military floofs. As in, as in it's very rare you will find some people that may or may not add to their floof their military vest that they have. Some people in the military sometimes do that. Sometimes they do that in the fandom. Some of them just you don't know. You don't know unless you talk to them. And the thing is, I'm going to educate you all. Thing is, do not believe what you think on the internet. Not everything that you read about the furry fandom is actually true on the internet. In fact, if you think it's smut, you are wrong. Just like every fucking fandom has fucking goddamn smut art. Doesn't mean things are smut. Anime has smart art. Hazbin Hotel has smart art. Probably Hell of a Bus has smart art. You think it's smart? No. People do that shit because you cannot stop it. Hell, Sonic has smart art for fuck's sakes, and that is a freaking cartoon that's been around since the fucking 90s. And it's also a video game that's been around longer than that. Like, seriously, the people that use Sonic the Hedgehog is mostly from the olden days of his career of shows. And more than the video game. I know for a factor because I've seen all the smut throughout the ages of Sonic. And the thing is, it's the same thing with cosplay. Not just because the people are cosplaying does not mean it's smut. Blame the creators of the anime that create those characters to look that way. That's just how they're designed. So don't assume freaking shit. See, furries and cosplayers have one thing in common. Is freaking consent of getting close to a person, especially in suit. When a person wears a suit, people don't realize the high risk of of heat stroke. If you do not take a break of being in a head, you will pass out and end up in the hospital and your suit will be damaged. No one wants that. Also, not many people realize that these suits cost lots of fucking money. In real life, Most fursuits can go up to at least 4,000 to 8,000 fucking goddamn dollars. I am not fucking joking. And that is a full-on fursuit. If you think that you've seen videos that is smut with furries, do not count them as furries. They are not part of our fandom. Those people are people that are trying to ruin the fandom. Same with anyone in the freaking fandom. Anyways, I hope you have been educated of the knowledge today. Until next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye.